Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We are now, we're playing Dragon Age The Veilguard, and I have actually swapped out some of my companions with some new ones. We have some quests here. Region quest, Gate of the Deep Sorrows. Recommended level 30, so probably won't be tackling that. We do have slow poison. Much of this world, as you can see, is actually 0% traveled. Surprisingly. So we're going to change that.
Occupied. The insult of it.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
I have a contract too. The gods.
Lofty goals. Perhaps more aligned with ours than you guess.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
That is odd. So, the Antam, that's... The Antam, is that not the Quinaris people's military? Hold on. Antam. So let's check this out. Here we go. The Antam, meaning the body in Cunlat, is the military of the Quinari led by the Arishok. Metaphorically, the Antam are the eyes, ears, legs, and arms and hands of the creature. Everything that one needs to direct the world. The most Quinari characters. Okay. So the Antam is their actual military. So it's been broken up into now into warlords. Interesting.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrusts magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
All right.
Almost there.
How many of your cases trace back to the Venatori?
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
If you want a less complicated answer, you won't find him in Rathus, or anywhere else.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
Good night for you.
Pet the dog.
Bunch of Antam stopped me on my way to work. Demanded to know who I was and where I was going.
What gives them the right?
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
He was my cousin!
We've got on. Don't worry, Taya and Diago sent us.
Are we the cops? Yes! Kill them! Kill the Antar! Stay in cover! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Good work!
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
We should see if Dareth... That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
Crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time. You're an independent? There's no detectives guild in Minrathos?
They're called city guards, usually, and they're useless.
There must be other detectives in the city, though. The weight of Minrathis does not sit solely on you.
Depends on which day of the week you're asking.
Here's another crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The butcher is making poison. Comic.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Anton brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
What's this do? Oh, it just activates the zip line.
Don't look down.
Oh, is this the right way? Has to be.
Hang on. Keep a grip.
Get ready.
Feel the wrath of Cavinta.
There we go. Now they're vulnerable.
Impressive, man.
Made it through.
They're close.
Oh shit!
Get clear.
Let's do this again.
Get out of there! Get out of there! Yeah, heal me.
Of course.
Nope. Yeah, okay, we're completely not ready for that. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Damn, these guys just focus on me.
Nice work!
Beat the odds there.
I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I command that you fight, but above all else, I command. Obey or be caged like the common master. Be your role. Be on top.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Choose to exist.
Eyes open.
This place is forbidden.
You cannot forbid the crows. That's probably her. Good work, bro.
There's a chest somewhere around here. There we go.
They do not exist. Choose to exist.
Okay, so his current set is still better.
Smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
Oh, we just got a new room there. So, let's see. Do 50%. Okay. So we deal more damage to health, than we do to like barriers and stuff like that. Got a better belt, which increases our healing, grants invulnerability on potion use. That is actually very good. And let's see, we have this shock weapons, duration, stagger, increased stagger. This is extra health, which I desperately need. Boost range attack. Yeah, let's boost stagger. And then as for Lucanus, yeah, we have this whole thing.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh.
Okay, that is clearly indicating us to vault down. So we are about to enter a boss fight and I have no heals.
The fight the butcher denied has come to me. Prove my words.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison.
Yep.
You face the gift of the gods.
Oh, balls. Get the potion.
Keep at it! We can't let this thing out!
Almost ready. There we go.
It's done. The comic master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Bush Rider, someone has stolen the comic I made for him.
Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because someone missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea, but the note does mention the butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Tay and Viago need to know they were right.
you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Who is this?
This is Governor Ivenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
I'm here for whatever hurts the gods.
Ivenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Ivenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Alright, and there we go. So, we got a skill point for that. Alright, let's increase our range damage. Oh no, sorry, necrosis stacks. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, one thing's definite is we are going to be exploring this city. Wow, I think that is it. Like, holy shit. Yeah, we can't really do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That requires level 20. So we're back to doing the smuggled relic. So yeah, there we go. Happy days. Alright folks, I'm going to end this video here. I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.